Okay, hello YouTube. I probably would have put up another video by now, but things have been not going right on my workbench, and my frustration with this car led me to just allow myself to have some fun and not make a video of what I've been doing with this. But I thought I'd show you some things that are going on. There is a video coming on the build of this car, so I'm not going to show you much of that, but I've had some major catastrophes with that, and I will explain it in that video. All good fun stuff. But this is something I did the other day, or last week. I was thinking about Hot Wheels, or 1/64 scale cars that could steer, and I threw this together quickly because my son was like, "You can't do that," and I was like, "Well, of course I can, now that you're saying I can't." So I did that, and it doesn't work that well. I mean, it works, but and it steers counter to the way you so if I turn this thing like I want to make a right turn, it turns left, and if I want to go left, it goes right. That's, I've got a lot of experience with building pretty complex steering systems with Lego Technic, which I am a huge fan of, way more than this stuff. This is this 1/64 scale die-cast stuff is my son's thing. He likes Lego, but not as much as me, and we have got an insane amount of Legos, and I have built some crazy remote control Lego things that I should probably actually make a YouTube channel for that, but I just never have. Anyway, this is the second version of the steering mechanism. Now, this one does turn in the direction that you turn it, except it's come unhooked from itself. Give me a second. You can see how it works here. So what it is, I'll actually take it apart here and let you see it. Oh yeah, sorry. You've got your hubs like on a car, but this is like would be a rack system, but the rack is this piece here. This is a common setup in small remote control vehicles, this type of setup. So I've got this arm that connects both, right? I can connect both together, and now I move one wheel, they both move together, right? And it works. It's all made of styrene, super glue, and there is some graphite powder in the pivot points. If you see like dark colors, that's actually graphite that's gotten in the glue and stuff. But anyway, so that's how that goes, okay? Then I've got this piece here. It's Thanksgiving. The turkey's in the oven, and my wife is talking to me from upstairs. You can probably hear her. I had to pause the video for a second. So anyway, just make a good drift car. Look at that. Anyway, so now we've got this piece here, okay, and it goes over this pivot point here, and it also goes into the rack here. So now when I push this, it goes the opposite way that I'm pushing it, right? And then here we go. This is the steering wheel. Watch this. It goes around that shaft. It can push it side to side. See? And then the car steers in the direction I turn it. What vehicle is this? Look at this. You know this car? I believe they call this the bread box. I had to do extensive grinding with my Dremel tool to get the clearance for the wheels to turn inside of this chassis body, and they don't turn so well because they're hitting it, so it always got so much travel, and I got to keep the base up. Like my steering wheel came undone. Doesn't usually do this. I'm not sure why it's coming apart on me, probably because I've got a camera on. But anyway, that's that thing. I'm still working on it, but this grinding out of the front bumper, and you can see where I went through, and I learned a different technique to do this, and this led me, well, I took a break and made the video for this car that is not made yet because it's been such a problem. But then, you know, my son and I were like, how about just some fun? Don't make a video, make a car like the olden days. And I built this. It's even screwed together. The whole chassis is custom. The front bumper, the rear bumper, and the casting and the windshield are the only parts of the original Hot Wheels. This is a 1968 Nova dirt track car is what I've turned it into. I wish I had I have one that's in my son's collection that's the car unmolested, but anyway. So look how much I've tubbed this out here with a journal, with the little round grinder thing. Other guys have shown you how they dent up the sides of cars and stuff in other videos. I can't remember, Bare Metal Hot Wheels or somebody like that. I can't remember. Just several guys. And in the video for this car, I'm going to show you how I beat up the sides to make it look like it's been bumped around on the dirt track. So a lot of grinding and fitting slowly. I should make a video if you guys care on building another one of these. I've even just threw this one together today. It's not quite rolling right. It needs a little more grinding to be right. Here's the chassis to the Nova. I probably will build up some more stuff, but I wanted it to have that real open look you see on these cars. If you've ever seen a real one, you can really see down through and see their roll cage work and stuff, and that's what I'm going for here. I wouldn't call this done, and I had to put some decals. I've had decal problems with this and that 57 Chevy. So anyway, that's that, and something else will be coming soon. Thanks for watching.